Monday night, Landon just got home, and kind of a bummer of a day for him. The car was sort of having some problems, so we had to get that taken care of, and I had a family pet, not ours, but a family member had a pet that they had to put down, and it was tough for Landon, and I think it's easy to like slide back into negativity with someone, and it would and it would be easy for me right now to just feel really depressed and let that kind of ruin the rest of my night. And but at the same time, I used to be in a space where I couldn't even be there for other people because I was like, I need to protect my own energy. And there's a total point to which you have to protect your own energy, but you know, if your partner is going through something, like you gotta be there for him, and you gotta just sit there with him in the shit sometimes. And so my dog is being kind of a bad right now. Can you get off, please? Thank you. She gets sprayed when she's being naughty. But yeah, if you struggle with depression, but you have someone in your life that's going through something, like, protect your energy if you have to. Masha! Stop. Masha just stole Kuma's toy. Stop it. Let go. Drop it. Oh, ow. Just pinched my finger. Kuma's toy is this. Oh, good. Animal fighting. Kuma. Here you go. It's literally a rolled up receipt because we can't have the cat toys out anymore because Masha will just, Masha just eats them all. She's the worst. Anyway, protect your energy if you have to and if you're in that low of a space, but if you can, if you can, try to hold space for them and know that you don't have to also feel and mirror those emotions, and you don't have to even go down a negative path, but you can acknowledge that they're having those emotions and that they're tough and that they're valid, and you know, you can just be with them and sit with them in that space. And it doesn't have to dictate an entire night. Maybe it will. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm not going to shut myself off and be emotionless just because I'm afraid of where that might send me. That being said, right, like, I'm in a place right now that I can do that. Like, I'm capable of holding space. If you're not, do your best to tell the person that. But if you are strong enough and you're in a place of being able to hold space, try to do so without taking in those emotions for yourself. So I'm at work. It's 12:16 on Tuesday, and I'm about to eat my meal prepped lunch. I made tempeh, which honestly, it looks really good, but I don't know how it's going to taste because it was just a block of tempeh, and I've never done that before, and I forgot how I like to season it. And then I have seasoned potatoes, green bean carrots, red bell peppers. There's some broccoli in there somewhere. It's really good. And then I also have in my little stasher bag, which I love, just some fruit. So I'm going to go ahead and eat that. I'm feeling so good today. I'm having like really a high today, and I did get up early this morning, which is one of my 5 to Thrive in the last 90-day challenge that I'm doing with Rachel House and 4 of my friends. And so we are getting up an hour early and doing something for ourselves is one of the 5 to Thrive. And I did that this morning. I hit my snooze once, so I got up at about 6:10, which I'm happy with because yesterday was honestly struggles to function. And what did I do? I did my morning pages this morning. I only did 2, but that was really good, and I got some really good insights this morning. And then I didn't end up having time to read but I snuggled Masha, my dog, and it just like really sets the tone for the day, and it has me feeling really good today. I also had actually Landon meal prepped for me my breakfast for this week, which was super sweet, and they are just oatmeals with like cinnamon, cacao nibs, coconut flakes, some like pomegranate powder that makes it kind of sweet, and then he threw kind of a mushy banana in there, so that was delicious. And it's just like, I'm noticing that when I start my day right, that's flowing into the rest of my day, and when I start my day with struggle and stress, that's also flowing into the rest of the day. So just a tip to really think about how you are starting your day out and how that can make a bigger impact than you think. Just stepped outside right in my lunch break, and it's a little bit chilly because I brought my coat this morning, which is ridiculous, but still very pretty and green on campus, and I'm trying to be more intentional about what I do on my lunch breaks, because the majority of the time I really am just sitting at my desk fall and spring semester, and so I just don't get a lot of like stretching and movement throughout the day. So I'm trying to just take like really just a little round around this. It's gonna take me like 5 minutes and stretch out. It's Wednesday morning. I'm in a bathroom stall. I'm struggling. I was having a great morning routine. I was having a great morning with Masha. I mean, she was being annoying, but I was having a great morning. And then all of a sudden I was standing, I don't even know what I was doing, like washing my face or something. And I was standing in the bathroom, and like suddenly I was throwing up in the sink, which, come on, in the sink, disgusting. So came out of nowhere. Now, like, you know, my tummy is just kind of reeling, and I took a Zofran, which is an anti-nausea pill if you don't know, and I've been very slowly eating a piece of toast and very slowly sipping water, and I just feel exhausted. My body feels a little bit shaky and weird from throwing up. Of course it would be the day before I go on vacation, because why wouldn't it be? I'm upset, honestly. Like, I don't want this to be my story. Trying to just breathe through it, take it moment by moment. I think I'm gonna feel better later today. We're at the airport. We're headed to Austin. It's Thursday morning. Pretty good morning. I made sure I ate some coconut macaroons. My stomach is still feeling like just like a little bit grumbly, and that's kind of frustrating, but I think it's just nerves, especially because what you definitely shouldn't do is forget to refill your prescription on your antidepressants and anxiety medication the night before you go on a 5-day trip, because that's what I did. So I'm only gonna miss a couple days. It's gonna be fine, but CBD oil is also not illegal in Texas, so I'm just like slightly anxious, more than usual. I'm not usually like an anxious fly or anything, but we shall see. Say hey.
Hey.
are weirdly never open at the resorts at night in Mexico. So you could swim in the ocean, but that seems really scary. I don't know why the